Your Grace, we can't hold them off. We must disengage.
Surrender or die! Stand your ground! I want the captain alive! What's your name, princess? I'll get a fat ransom for your bones.
Worth more to me alive.
Where's Prince Nehru?
On the Isle of Tiomura. You'll find his lair near a waterfall.
Sangaril here is a Munari assassin. If you lie to me, you'll wish you were dead.
I speak the truth as I know it. Now what does the Queen of Halasar want with Nehru?
He has something that belongs to me. The lords of Tiomura once ruled these waters, and to the dragons of the island they sacrificed their daughters. Prince Nehru now lived in the Worm Lord's palace, but I did not fear his pirates. I had come for the Book of the Prophets, stolen by a traitor from my sanctum. As we rowed to the shores of the island, I swore to reclaim what was rightfully mine. The rain stopped,
We'll find Nehru's lair near a waterfall, or so the pirate said.
We're fools to heed his counsel. But let's look around. There's something wrong here.
Shall I scout ahead?
No, wait here. That's odd. There's something beneath this rock.
Maya! Your Grace!
I'm all right. Stay where you are.
Your Grace! Are you hurt? What just happened here?
I don't know, but this has something to do with the prophecy.
What is this place?
I can hear the waterfall.
We're getting closer to Nehru's lair.
Hold the bridge!
The Worm Lords sacrificed their daughters here.
The Munari have a secret, Your Grace. If a child of royal blood drowns, her spirit may return. Find something she treasured, and bring it to the place of her death. She may desire it enough to return.
Have you ever done this?
The Munari never drowned, Your Grace.
Your followers are displeased, my lord.
Why? Because I won't let them murder children and ravage the fisherman's daughter.
You are too merciful. They do not fear you.
I will not be Prince Nehru forever.
Your patrons may be happy, but Munari's city is far away. There are many of us, and only one of you.
I've learned the odds are always in my favor. pirates.
I can't go on.
What's wrong?
The unseen. Their presence is strong here.
The unseen live below Minari City, if they exist at all.
We must leave this island, Your Grace.
I'm not leaving without my book.
Then I follow you to my death.
The Queen of Halasar. What brings you to Teomora?
The Book of the Prophets.
I'm willing to make an offer.
I don't negotiate with thieves.
I never stole from you. I merely took from one who did. Now Halasar is under attack, and you need my help.
So you propose an alliance? Don't be absurd.
A Medivh named Crobolus leads the invasion. He's the Hierophant of Urath.
We have no quarrel with Medivh or its gods.
Have you ever heard of the Orenigoth?
I haven't come here to argue theology.
You're a long way from Halasar. The war may be over before you sail home.
What do you propose?
A simple trade. I'll give you the book and bring you to Halasar. In return, you give me Crobolus.
Does your ship fly?
Yes, we'll be in the palace by dawn. But first we need to open the bay gates. You'll find a gem in my guest quarters. Place it on the balcony that overlooks the ship bay. I have preparations to make on board.
Dama Savora. Serving with faith and valor, I see.
Have you no more retainers to run errands for you?
You stole the Book of the Prophets. I take such things personally.
Don't be so naive. I wasn't acting on my own volition. Many oppose you and your outrageous claim to Halasar's throne.
You shall stand before that throne and answer for your crime.
And may Halasar abandon you as I have done.
I will send for you. If you're not here, our soldiers will have orders to kill.
With my airship, you'll be in the palace by dawn.
I'll order my ship to sail for Halasar. Neru's boat skimmed across the sea, an osprey gliding over waves. As I marveled at the magic that held our boat aloft, Sangharul whispered a dire warning. Only the unseen, the mysterious gods of the Minari, could have contrived such a vessel. We spied the shores of Halasar by the light of the rising sun and parted ways at the palace. For Neru's help, I owed him a prisoner, though I'd have to catch him first.
Your Grace, the priestess of the chamber awaits your desire.
Any word from General Coetzee?
Our armies will engage the enemy at the sepulchre. The general awaits your arrival.
Then I must find Torghast. Where is he?
In the sparring room, Your Grace. Sir Dama Kier also desires a word with you. You'll find her in the sanctum.
Thank you, Dama Bashra.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
I'm leaving for the sepulchre. Torghast and Sangharul are coming with me.
You have 50,000 warriors at your command. You needn't bloody your hands.
I have nothing to fear. I am the goddess Lahara Reborn.
Do not put destiny to the test with your reckless ways. Your last adventure was foolish and vain.
I found the Book of the Prophets, didn't I?
You are the Queen of Halasar. You rule so that others may die in your name.
Tell me about the stone I found on Tiamura. How did I become that creature?
We shall discuss this when you return. Now you must speak the right of the prophets.
Lahara walked the desert of 30 suns, and in a stone she trapped them, all but one. In the sand she sowed the seed from which the tree of Ela grew. Aosi is the wind that blows through its branches. With blood, sand, and a branch of the tree, Lahara made the firstborn. Halasar is the kingdom where they dwelled, and so we are their children. With our eyes we see the wind that sings through Ela's branches. The wind grew fierce, a storm rose up and broke the tree of Ela. Lahara wept as the long night fell and darkness devoured her children. How to heal the broken tree? How to mend the branches? Lahara sailed from Halasar to dream the silent mystery. In the 9th century of the 9th age, a child of the Mark is born. Lahara, queen and savior. Halasar shall rise from the tomb of the righteous, for she is the goddess reborn. So it is written in the book of the prophets.
Your Grace, who is buried in the Imperial Sepulchre?
Please, no more lessons.
Answer me.
Oh, you pedantic bag of wind. You treat me as if I were a child.
The answer is Githarin the First.
You're impossible.
And what did Githarin achieve?
He banished the new Vasarim.
Ha! Splendid!
And he founded the Empire of Geldir, which for 2,000 years has ruled these lands. Until Maya, the child of prophecy, ascended to the throne of Halasar at the age of 4 as the goddess Lahara reborn. No thanks to you.
Your ignorance of history is appalling. Did Bashra give you the message?
We'll fight the Medivans at the Sepulchre.
When you are ready, inform Captain Talma at the palace gate.
Sangril's coming with us.
Is she? The Sepulchre is an ancestral tomb. I pray she will not drip on the floor.
What are you doing here?
Torgus and the council are not fond of my presence.
You're my friend, and you're welcome in my palace.
My clan sent me to kill you.
That was years ago. How long can they bear a grudge?
They'd be fools to trust an assassin.
You're a terrible assassin. They should be grateful.
Did Sadamakir tell you more about the rune stones?
The runes will have to wait. We have a battle to fight.
Torgus won't be happy that I'm going.
Nonsense. He'll be thrilled. Halasar shall rise from the tomb of the righteous, the sepulchre of Guthrum, first Emperor of Guldir. There we decimated the Medivhan army. Their leader Crobolus lay trapped inside with his temple guards. We learned the Hierophant was planning a ritual, a desecration of the Holy Tomb. Though I had an army at my command, I swore I'd stop him myself. Sangharil and Torgus were at my side.
Where's the Hierophant?
I want Crobolus alive.
With all due respect, Your Grace, Crobolus defiles the tomb of Githaran, and you will spare his life?
I made a bargain with Nehru. I intend to honor it.
We do not negotiate with pirates.
And you are not the Queen of Halasar.
Silence, Munari.
You have my orders.
Very well. I shall strike him gently.
What news, General?
Your Grace, I have ordered Captain Talma to advance. He will capture the Sepulchre cannon.
Have ships been sighted?
Indeed, Your Grace. Enemy reinforcements approach by sea. With the cannon, we might reduce their numbers.
Torgus, Sangharil, and I will find the Hierophant. Perhaps Talma could use our help.
I urge you to wait here, Your Grace. Our soldiers are very capable.
We have every faith in your soldiers, General. But I shall be the one to end this crusade.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
Death to Lahara! For the goddess reborn!
Your Grace, the Medivhans ambushed us near the obelisk. I ordered a retreat and we fought our way back here. Some of my men are still down there.
Where's the cannon?
Through this door and past the obelisk.
If the Medivhans retake this position, we'll be trapped. We need you to hold the chamber.
What about the cannon and the ships?
Leave that to us.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
Reinforcements are on the way. This battle isn't over yet.
Your Grace, let me handle this.
Good luck. Tell us when it's over.
Assassins have no place on the battlefield.
All clear.
Why does a holy tomb need a cannon?
You might ask Benelith IV, though he died 250 years ago. His cannon has never been fired in battle.
Until today.
Is this the Celestial Sphere?
The Galdirans discovered it during the reign of Githaran, and here the Emperor built his sepulchre.
But what is it?
1,000 worlds were born from Ela.
If this is a world, where is the sea? Where are the mountains?
They were never created. The world is unfinished.
How did that get in here?
It's a rune stone.
I know what I must do. Wait here.
My eyes.
These runes, I feel as if they're part of me. I become the rune, or the rune becomes me.
Close it now! It's closing! Get out of there! Retreat! Retreat! Open the gate! Open the gate!
Where's Crobolus?
In the tomb, but the door is sealed. He gave 3 of us each a key. You'll need them all to get inside. Here's mine.
Now surrender your sword and shield.
What about the monsters?
You must find another way out. My soldiers won't harm you if you surrender. But don't ever attack my kingdom again.
Crobolus! Crobolus! You have defiled the tomb of Githrin I. I command you to end this ritual.
Queen of Halasar, I possess the secret of your prophecy.
What does the Hierophant of Urath know about my prophecy?
I serve no god by that name. I am the hungry storm. I am the gods of twilight. I am the destroyer of Ela.
Where did he go?
Your Grace, we have searched everywhere. There's no sign of Crobolus.
Dead or alive, I want him found. Search the sepulchre once more.
With faith and valor.
How do you know Crobolus survived?
I don't, but I shall learn what he knows about the prophecy.
Crobolus is a madman, Your Grace. You mustn't listen to him.
For once, I agree with the Munari.
High praise from a man who wears a skirt.
This is not a skirt.
Let's go. The crusade is over. We could find no trace of Crobolus, though his crusade against Halasar was over. The armies of Urath returned to their distant realm, and our kingdom was at peace once again. But as days passed, and I thought upon the words Crobolus said, the desire to find him became my obsession. he did not serve Urath, then who was his master? And what secret did he possess about my prophecy?
Your Grace, an emissary has arrived from Galdir.
I suppose Azraman wants his kingdom back.
He desires a private audience.
Where is he now?
In the library, Your Grace. But you mustn't receive him.
Azraman follows a warrior's code. He doesn't send assassins.
There are others in Galdir whose methods are less than honorable.
I promise to be careful.
Sidama Kier also desires a word with you. You'll find her in the sanctum.
Has my ship returned from Tiamura?
Yes, Your Grace. What shall we do with Dama Sivora?
She must answer for her crimes.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
Your Grace, there's still no sign of Crobolus. We've searched everywhere. If he's alive, he's not in Halasar.
Dead or alive, I want Crobolus found. I must learn what he knows about the prophecy.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
Sidama Kier, I found another stone.
So I've heard. Tell me what you know about Aosi.
Aosi is the language of creation. It grew from the tree of Ela. From the runes of Aosi, Lahara made the world.
Our rites tell of a stone Lahara buried in the desert.
In the sand, she sowed the seed from which the tree of Ela grew.
Aosi is the wind that blows through its branches.
These stones, are they a part of the Ela seed?
Very good, Your Grace.
Then the runes are runes of Aosi. But how am I changing form?
First, you become the rune. Then the rune becomes the creature.
And what are these creatures?
Guardians of the Firstborn. After Ela shattered, Lahara sailed from Halasar. She made guardians to watch over her people.
Have I fulfilled the prophecy?
No, Your Grace. You must find more of these stones.
Your Grace, Dama Sivora is here. Shall we begin the trial?
Yes, summon the council.
Dama Sivora, you stole the Book of the Prophets from our sanctum. You conspired with those seeking the destruction of Halasar. These crimes are punishable by death. Is there any reason why your life should be spared?
Your Grace, I beg for your mercy. I have done and said terrible things, but I do not wish to die.
For whom did you steal this book?
In Munari City, there's a man named Onatus. He serves the king of Galdir. He promised me gold and riches.
Why does Galdir want the book?
I don't know, Your Grace. I never saw Onatus again.
That's all you have to offer? The alias of a stranger in Munari City? What does the council advise?
She's a fool and easily manipulated. Exile would be punishment enough.
One measures faith in neither gold nor blood. Cast her in the dungeon.
No, Dama Sivora must die. The law and her oath demand it.
My will is the law, Sidama Kier. And Sivora swore her oath to me. I alone shall decide her fate. Leave my realm and never return. Take her away.
Your brother sent an emissary.
I advise you not to meet with him.
Do you think it's an assassin?
Azraman has no use for assassins. He follows a code of honor.
He has no use for emissaries either.
You have more enemies than friends, Your Grace. Shall I get to the bottom of this?
No, let me handle it.
With faith and valor, Your Grace. Remember your training.
Your Grace, King Azraman of Galdir commends your recent victory.
You may dispense with the pleasantries. What do you want?
We found your missing Hierophant. Our soldiers captured him near the frontier.
How did he get there, I wonder?
He appeared out of thin air, or so they claim.
Where is he now?
The prison of Indubal.
That's a rather gruesome place for him, don't you think?
He defiled the tomb of Githaran. For a king of Galdir, there is no greater sacrilege.
So you've come to negotiate?
You want the Hierophant, and Azraman has him.
What are his terms?
Simple. He wants his kingdom back!
What news from Galdir?
We're going to Indubal.
We're doing no such thing.
Crobolis is there. The Galdirans found him.
Indubal is no place for the Queen of Halasar.
You're welcome to stay here if you wish. But why disappoint your brother? Crobolis is now a prisoner of Galdir. We're going to Indubal.
Indubal is no place for the Queen of Halasar. I must go alone.
Don't be absurd. Torghis will join us.
Torghis is afraid of Indubal, but I am not. Please let me do this alone. I cannot sneak for 3.
Perhaps you're right, but wise counsel is rarely followed. We're in this together. Over 50 years ago, Imabeth IX built the prison of Indubal. In the chambers of this abattoir, thousands died for the pleasure of their king. Targan III deposed his cousin and restored mercy to Galdir. Under the reign of Azraman, only those who most deserved his wrath were doomed to Indubal. For defiling an emperor's tomb, Crobolis held the place of honor.
Azraman and I discovered this passage when we were children.
I have a hard time imagining you as a child.
Or playing games with Azraman.
My family is no joking matter, Munari.
She meant no harm. Let it go. What's behind these doors?
We named this device Imabeth's Riddle.
How does it work?
If we release the chains, Krobulus will fall into the pit. If we close the pit, the light will burn him to a cinder. And if we extinguish the light, the chains will dismember him.
So we must do these things simultaneously.
I'll go down below and close the pit.
I'll release the chains.
You'll find a mechanism nearby.
That leaves the Pillar of Light. Where will I find the source?
On the surface near the prison gates. Avoid the guards, if you can.
So that's the plan. Signal me when you're in position.
I could close the pit and rid us of the Hierophant, but Her Grace would never forgive me.
Faith and valor!
Is that you, cousin? Have you come to kneel before Imabeth's throne? You'd not betray us, would you, cousin? Like brothers we are, of the same blood we are.
Are you who I think you are?
Ah, my funny little cousin. Is this a game we play?
I thought you died ages ago.
Oh, no. I am Imabeth the Ninth, Prince of the Tamirath and King of Chaldea.
Targan III deposed you over 50 years ago. His son now rules the kingdom.
What a cruel game we're playing, cousin. You hurt my feelings when you say such things.
Why do you call me cousin?
I call you cousin because you are my cousin. Little Targan, so fond of riddles.
And where are we now?
Why, the Tamirath Citadel, of course. Here are my ministers. And here's my throne. Can't you smell the garden, little cousin? Can't you feel the wind from the sea? Is there something wrong, cousin? Cousin is so funny. Have a treat and go away.
Here's the mechanism to release the chains. I must wait for the others to signal me.
Now to find the Pillar of Light. The source is up here somewhere. I must move quietly to avoid the guards. Here's the source. Now to signal Her Grace.
Faith and valor!
Where am I?
In the prison of Indubal.
Your crusade is over.
The crusade was a lie. My soldiers never knew the cause for which they died.
And what cause would that be?
Years ago, I met a man named Morbazan. He had a treasure map and a flying ship. I was a missionary then, a priest of Urath, and I followed him north to Elah.
The Tree of Elah was destroyed.
Yes, but a fragment survived. And that is where I found the Tempest.
What Tempest?
The storm that shattered Elah. The Tempest enslaved me, and dwells within me even now. But I am stronger and do not obey.
And the Tempest made you attack Halasar?
The storm seeks a portal into this world.
This is nonsense.
How do we get to Elah?
Morbazan will know the way. I last saw him in Munari City.
I have a friend in Munari City. He'll find Morbazan for us.
Your Grace.
The prophecy says I shall heal the Tree of Elah. If Probalis is right, I must go.
And I shall go with you. I must free myself from the power that has enslaved me.
I promised you to Nehru, but he'll just have to wait.
Does Her Grace prefer a cage or a cell?
You should have attacked me when you had the chance.
And defy the orders of my king? Azraman sends for you.
Where is my dear brother?
Surrender your weapons, and we'll bring you to him.
We'll go to Azraman, but on our own terms.
You stole half my kingdom, Maya. Must you steal my prisoners too?
You can have the others. I want only this one.
Your audacity surprises even me.
You think too highly of your assassins.
I have no use for assassins. When I kill you, I shall do it honorably.
You've had 20 years with no success.
My luck is about to change. Read the charges against her.
You stand accused of inciting rebellion against Galdir, of making false claims to the throne of Halasar, of conspiring with the traitors Prince Torgus and Sir Damakir, of heresy and blasphemy, of profaning the Book of the Prophets and the Imperial Sepulchre, of plunder, piracy, and murder.
You forgot trespassing.
How do you respond to these charges?
Halasar is mine by virtue of the prophecy. I have committed no crime, nor do I recognize this tribunal.
You must complete 3 trials. If you are indeed the goddess reborn, you shall succeed. But if you fail, then Halasar is mine.
I will not stand for this.
It's all right, Torgus.
I'll give your brother the proof he so desires.
First, a trial by combat. You shall face 4 of my strongest warriors. Let the battle begin! My brother taught you well, but his lessons shall be of no use to you now. Let the second trial begin. These stones are the key to your prophecy, are they not? Prove to me you were a god. I shall see with my own eyes.
Azraman the Skeptic. I can do nothing to change your mind.
Are you afraid?
No, but you will be.
Insult me with your illusions. I'll not be deceived by your sorcery. You now face the final ordeal. I shall kill you myself.
Enough! I defeated you at Miradan's Pass. I am the one you want to fight.
Yes, brother. How very right you are. I shall make a martyr of you. Go. Leave my kingdom and never return. And take the Hierophant with you. I'm through with Halasar.
You can tell your spies we're off to Minari City. We're looking for Morbazan. Dama Bashra, what's the matter?
You must speak to Sir Dharmakir, Your Grace. A dark mood has fallen over her. She will not eat or sleep. Her temper is frightful.
I'll have a word with her.
Please, Your Grace. I beg of you.
I gave you a kingdom, and you will not listen to a word I say. You are queen only because I chose you.
And I have the mark.
Do not anger me, Your Grace. Indibal was foolish enough. Now this Medivhan leads you to our ruin.
Crobolus entered the Tree of Ela. The Tempest dwells inside of him. He could be the answer to my prophecy.
There was a time when you followed me and did what you were told.
You rule Halasar in my absence. That is what you wanted, isn't it?
I am an old woman, but I am the rock upon which this kingdom was built. I will not let you destroy it.
Tell me, to whom does this crown belong?
It belongs to the people of Halasar.
And I exist only to serve them.
I have nothing more to say to you.
The Munari were an aquatic race, born in the depths of the sea. Beneath their city dwelled the unseen, and all lived in terror of them. We began our search at the house of Masroldo. His ships ran the Galderan blockade years ago and helped us win our freedom. If Morbazan still lived in Munari City, Masroldo would know where to find him.
Why did you return the Book of the Prophets?
My contact said the Geldurans stole it.
The Unseen are not very happy with us.
I don't give a damn about the Unseen. As of this moment, Prince Nehru is dead.
What happened to poor Nehru?
His own pirates turned against him on Tiamura.
Pity.
Her Grace sails for Munari City, and Crobolus travels with her.
Ah, the radiant Queen of Halasar.
She'll be here soon, so keep me informed. I have a rumor to spread.
I should not have come. I have put your life in danger.
Your clan will not attack us in Munari City. We're under the protection of the oligarchs.
You trust Masroldo?
No, of course not. But there are some rules even he must follow.
Ah, the radiant Queen of Halasar. I have a present for you.
You are much too generous, Masroldo. We're in your debt already.
Osraman's galleys are fatter and slower than I am. There's not a ship in my fleet that couldn't outrun them.
But we've never forgotten your kindness.
We have many vices, my dear, but kindness isn't one of them. Now, what brings you to Munari City?
We're looking for a man named Morbazan. Do you know him?
Why, of course I do. All of Munari City knows that name.
Then where is he?
Mas Ora's arena.
So, he's a gladiator.
Yes, but I'd watch Mas Ora if I were you. She has powerful friends in Galdir.
I'll be careful. Is the arena nearby?
No, unfortunately. You must board the pod in the marketplace.
What's a pod?
A transport. It runs between the marketplace and the university. Mas Ora's district won't be far from there.
Thank you, Masroldo.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Your Grace. Masraldo speaks most highly of you. Do you play games of chance?
On occasion, though I'm rather busy with this prophecy.
There's no difference between luck and destiny, Your Grace. I know why you're here. Morbazan is my best gladiator. I can't afford to lose him.
But no one else can guide my expedition. I won't need him very long.
And if I never see him again?
You will. I give you my word.
Morbazan fights in the arena soon. Meet me there. We'll talk more after the fight. Follow the spiral ramp outside my door.
Your Grace, I am Tabamo. Please, follow me.
Welcome to the arena, Your Grace. The fight is about to begin.
A pleasure serving Your Grace.
If you ever wish to wager or fight, speak to Tabamo. He is master of the arena.
People of Munari City, Mass Aura presents the arena's most formidable warriors.
Do your gladiators fight to the death?
Death is too expensive, Your Grace.
You revive those who've been slain?
Those who've earned it, yes. These 4 here are among my best.
Marlax, Archer of Papyrus. Hava the Merciless, Outlaw and Free Sword.
What a bizarre name.
I know, she refuses to change it.
It's the sort of name one might give an animal.
Or a fruit.
Behold, Arian, sorceress of ice. And Valoret, deadly maiden of the blade. And now presenting the greatest gladiator in the history of Munari City, Morbazan the Mighty, Morbazan the Colossal, Morbazan the Invincible.
Magnificent, isn't he? I can't afford to lose him. With slavery abolished, I hardly make a profit. That is, until I found Morbazan.
Then what's your price?
I want to stage the Battle of Halasar with you and that Galdiran of yours, Azraman's brother.
Very well. I'll give you a fight.
People of Munari City, Mass Aura presents the Battle of Halasar.
Why do I suspect the Goldurans are behind this?
Behold Queen Maya, child of prophecy.
creature.
Don't be such a bigot.
Congratulations, Your Grace.
Where's Mas Ora?
Mas Ora sends her apologies. She had urgent business in the city.
When can I meet Morbazan?
At your leisure. He waits for you at Mas Ora's house.
Thank you, Tabamo.
So you survived the Battle of Halasar, Your Grace.
How much did the Galderans pay you?
Enough to keep my arena in business. They did you a favor. Your Grace, this is Morbazan.
I am Maya, Queen of Halasar. Do you know a man named Crobolus?
Crobolus? Yes. He's a big priest now.
We are going to Ela, and we need you to guide us.
No. We find no gold there.
We're not looking for gold.
Who are these people?
My friends. They're coming with us.
Bah! Little Morbazan can eat your friends.
I dare you to even try.
Oh, so the woman wants to fight.
You're worth more to us alive.
And how much is Morbazan worth?
Name your price.
Ah, yes. Yari. That is Morbazan's price.
Iari? What is Iari?
A weapon.
Is it a hammer or an axe?
No, a machine. Made by the unseen.
I do not like where this is going.
How did you hear about Iari?
A whisper in Morbazan's ear.
And where are the unseen?
How should Morbazan know? That is your problem.